friends, it is the weekend before Christmas and I am out on the road with all the crazy drivers trying to get out of town. Just listening on the radio and they said it was going to be one of the most traveled holiday seasons of all time and that most people are driving. So I got out of town about 2 o'clock. I think I beat the rush by the skin of my teeth. It's raining and kind of cold. It's in the 30s actually. So there's lots of wrecks in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And I luckily got out just in time. So a few weeks back, my friend Dan went up to Possum Kingdom Lake. And he seemed to enjoy himself quite a bit. So I decided this weekend I was going to go and check it out and see what I thought of it. So I thought I'd take you along. Not a lot of people going camping, I don't think, so I should be alright there. The malls and the Walmarts are sure full though, I tell ya. Yep, cloudy gray winter day. Thought briefly about stopping at the state park so I could get a plug-in because I do have an electric heater in here. I thought, nah, I'll just go for the free campground down here and see what that's like. Mr. Betty in my warm sleeping bag serves me pretty well, so I think I'll be fine. It's not supposed to get down, I think it's supposed to get down to like 33 tonight, so I should be warm and toasty. Alright, here's our instructional signs. I think we are going to go to the north or south D&D area, so that'll be up there. So I don't know if I'm in the right place or not. Not really any signage. Alright, public land. Alright, so it's prohibited to reserve a campsite or litter or swim. I can handle that. Well, this is real nice. Why didn't I see this one before? It's right on the lake. Cool. Alright, I might pick a spot. See if I can find a level one. And I will get back with you. I do believe this will work. Nice covered picnic table. Good morning, friends. I'm just waking up here in the van this morning and man, it was a little chilly. I woke up about 6:30 and pulled up my phone. It said it's 30 degrees. I'm not getting out of this bed. This is toasty. So I just laid there and was so thankful for my warm, cozy place to be. So for years I've been doing research on how to stay warm, how to stay comfortable in your van in this lifestyle. And I wanted to share with you guys what I've figured out that works for me. So to begin with, a nice cozy bed with lots of nice insulating foam under you. That's a good starting spot. The next thing is this sleeping bag that I have. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's still pretty dark. It's got like flannel on the inside and it's down-filled. A friend of mine gave this to me, so I can't give you a lot of information on it. I don't think it was a really expensive sleeping bag. It's not any kind of lightweight backpacking bag or anything like that. But man, is it warm. And I just throw it over the bed as a quilt. I don't zip it up and get in it like a sleeping bag. Now, I suppose if it got below about 30, about 25, I would probably zip it up like a sleeping bag and throw a hand warmer in it. But so far, I haven't had to do that. Then I also have a second blanket if I need to throw it over me. So it got down to 30 last night. I didn't need to. I sleep in long johns, which are like cuddle duds, basically. They're thin long johns. I've got a thicker pair. Again, if it's going to be below 30, I'd probably put that thicker pair on before I go to bed. But I want to show you the thing that keeps my feet warm, and probably one of my funnest things that I own. So these are my little booties. I actually got a pair of these for my daughter when she was hiking the Appalachian Trail because they're lightweight and they're very warm. They're down booties. They were selling them buy one get one half off, so Mom got a pair too. And I have gotten so much use out of these. They're soft enough. I don't even realize they're on my feet when I'm asleep. They don't bother me like socks do. they keep my feet about 100 times warmer than socks. So I love those things. I keep them up there and just use them when it gets really cold. Love, love, love them. So I do have the buddy heater, and I will warm it up in here at night when I'm just sitting around watching videos or doing my thing, whatever I'm doing. Whenever I get ready to go to bed, I turn that thing off. It would heat me out of here too hard if I left it on all night. Not to mention, yeah, I just don't need to with this sleeping bag. Then in the morning when I get up, or if I get up in the night to use the restroom or something, I can just reach over and turn that buddy heater on. It warms this little tiny space up real nicely, real quickly. And I get back in bed, turn it back off, and I'm out like a light. Sleep so good. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I encourage you to get out and try it yourself. See what works for you. You might have a sleeping bag that's plenty warm enough. You might get out there and find out it's not. So trial and error is definitely the best way to do this. And be prepared. Always have backups. I always have at least 2 pair of long johns. You know, I've got gloves, hats, things like that. So I can always get myself a little more comfortable. Did you see my breath? Yeah. It is a little chilly. I turned the buddy heater off before turning on the camera, and it doesn't take long for it to cool back off in here, that's for sure. But yep, I sleep great in here, and I absolutely love my cozy little den. So, as soon as it gets just a little lighter out there, looks like the sun's starting to come up, I'm going to get out and build a fire. I think I want to sit out by the fire a little while this morning and read my book, and then later on this afternoon when it starts to get a little warmer, I think I'm going to go take a hike. And then I might tool around the lake a little bit, see if I can find a different campsite. Although I see nothing wrong with this one. I absolutely love it here. It's beautiful. I'll show you some of it out there. Yesterday when I got here, it was rainy, cold. It was miserable out there. So I didn't go out there much. I just sat here in my van. Watched a great movie, old Nicolas Cage movie, so it was good. I hope wherever you are warm and cozy and snuggly and having a great holiday season. Stay lost, my friends. Yeah, not a bad place to be if you have to be somewhere. Fogged it up pretty good in here last night. Sure did.